Mama Kwabam from Lucky Black Media. Abusia, Nora a 6 March Independent Day, Ghana, Eddie, Abusia, there are some Cassia Pa Bay secret ya, Abusia, and what they pa any easy. Nina is a Captain Kojo Smart, a secret be, a dear fan out Dankwa Kufado Papa JB Dankwa home. Now, Abusia, someone Captain Smart, Ayeka, the far a yen out Dankwa Kufado, a yen ne Papa JB Dankwa home, Abusia. Asefem ensem bi wo ho no ma ya na be ye den se metimi e de eye mano we sei aka ni na ne se wo se JB Dankwa sabi wo yebusiefo eye mumnetoni eye wudini JB Dankwa eye obi asabi ke ni kwankrampo se Ghana kwarampa abakosem no ke timi bo ni din ewum abusia edi entira ni na Kwame Nkrumah eho ensem bi a Captain Kojo Smart eyi secret ene nkrata bi edi afa eho a ene eye na Dankwa Akufo-Addo a wono de wote ne ba bi a woni mu nsem mu hwe no eno na Captain Kojo Smart fire eye na Dankwa Akufo-Addo wo ho se ne papa na aba be ye sebi eye oman mu bosoma o ha wo man no abuja kam ho ene nkwaji nchirimu ni ne waka ye emresisie
Owasilina who let when etimi ma ye hye JB Dankwa because they wanted to twist the history of this country. I am resting this. And I'll talk about it. I am waiting for the said people. Woman SSA. Obiaka said JB Dankwa wanya hwia Ghana. Mebusa bicycle tire JB Dankwa toma Ghana inisi. You do baby awon. As I saw mine here at the table when I started drinking. And I keep telling you people, sir, me, so who TV swa, one I won't pay myself. Cause me bad TV swa minima gi, or your mammy, minima jili, or your papa, minimo pia. Tebinim Ghana, asa. No menya yetimuno. I crack away and say, Nipam pesa. Baby, I no cranu tiano, Yebeka. I told you, time I ever to about say, do some about January, February, me wa. Sabe catch and then it's me a line. Eternum said, or the doom so nabo.
Abuja baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kodan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se woni me bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba e frene se sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo fo wo bema ye ketwa rabaji bula matali eduro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma so ache e wo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abuzuan no ye hwehwe wo hyebrim a ye frene se mpelifo akwankyere ana se wo betima frene back to sender onipa bi ha onipa bi tata wato bet e wo ho se wo sanity bi obeku bomode so be fa numbers na egu screen ase na woni mi akasa me hwehwe wo hyebere mu hwi a na bomode se me kire wo ne wo beye
but I don't want to go there now. Let's say the beautiful thing I want to tell you this morning. When this man wrote this book, he didn't mean to be more. Said Gwendolyn, Gwendolyn, said Gwendolyn, so whatever. M. Carter, extra sabu independence for Africa. Huh? This book, go and look for it. I wouldn't talk. Sorry. Maybe I'll come, maybe I'll have it. When this man wrote this book, what am I saying? Only another day's story. Gaddafi book where a very great book, and now became one some channel. And you see, we are going to create a segment on this, your where the proper super morning show. This is the most super authoritative morning show. The big creative segment also from May. Some books were winning and you're kind. Hey, what's one Santa from? I'm a San Fanship. You're kind. judgment. Green book no yabekainina. This green book, the whole world. Yetoni na buano etwajatum Gaddafi destroy. Why? They do not want any African president to try say obebie ebibifuani. Eti Gaddafi, brother Mama Gaddafi book we friend the green book no omutwajatum ehirina. They said they shake Kwame Nkrumah books nyina. Omotoy eti book we opa uhu eye very very difficult to get the green book. And Krofobi ena adegu online ena wukokaya no waje husikedi. Meanwhile Gaddafi destroy. Meanwhile Gaddafi destroy. Esinina now adia ma yetu Kwame Nkrumah nkasa proper. You before you check kro. Eye asempa nabo. Asempa nabo. 7 years development policy. Kwame Nkrumah or the asempa nabo. Asempa nabo. 7-year plan for Ghana. And then you before you check kro. Sasa branch na ya friend Kwame Nkrumah no. Si Ghana. Obeji Ghana fa. Na Africa beheli no. Ekodru bebia wan sha yen na ya beyira. Eti Kwame Nkrumah den oye otena ase. Say obe make sure say enfie nson adie bia okwa America ko hu ye. Di okwa China ko hu ye. Okwa Russia hu ye. Okwa Europe hu ye bia no. Enfie nson esese saade ani bi eba Ghana. Now listen to me carefully. JB Dankwa wrote a certain letter. Ye de ye kind and rano. So Kwame Nkrumah ye kromfo. He used the word thief. The thief of our time. And I know there are some university professors and lecturers I will name this term the thief of our time. It was JB Dankwa who described Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah the thief of our time. Sir Kwame Nkrumah yes I am away na no was sama na busuafo. But when Kwame Nkrumah nua bi o Ghana have apart from ono. Kwame Nkrumah ne bra pani your friend say. Ne sister ketwa your friend say. Ono ane maame na opeba na onya na obre. Nya ne ba. Eno Elizabeth. Na obre. It's that or ye way, no one to see a Japanese, no one Daniel and Busha for Ajday. So JB Dankwa described Kwame Nkrumah the thief of our time. Emma Obia Nyana Dring, a call machine so. Baba Pia Nyana Dring will be Bia Nkrumah, they in Ghana. I didn't make type baby. That year, JB Dankwa cancer as a chair Kwame Nkrumah. Oshia African president. And our Kasim which almost said it is clear. I am quoting Kwame Nkrumah. We must find an African solution to our problems. And that this can only be found in African unity. Divided, we are weak. United, Africa could become one of the greatest forces for good in the world. Kwame Nkrumah never wanted to do anything for himself. It's a man nesi dain chair no. Because Nkrumah never wanted to do anything for himself. At the end of the day, J.B. Dankwa described this man as what? The thief of our time. Meanwhile, you before you are comfortable or be out groma. I would say you be near Johnny or you're comfort. That is how they describe Kwame Nkrumah. But the people, you before you refuse here. The other day I asked him a very simple question. Yeah, that's a Sagana Sikano. Sikana na DJ Buanu ni na kugu account. Aju? Yes, say sika for if you that I go from what? And the Maya say advertising said the value is what the same. It's at that material moment that for front the value no pet ne buono sombo pet. It is asika that na go account to Bank of Ghana ekohwie be kitwe bi gu baby near the national security atwa ho near treasure to say yasika that eyalo. Men I make a job say yalo. Sasika na exercise they go account to. Hey, my account. No, you can't cry the Saskia, one account to me, boy. Hey, where I want to go? I'm with guys, I'm a man, Casa. Eh? 7-year development plan, make a and must and we must have the Mecca. So that you can understand the set. Say America, join Nkrumah's time. This America, no more 20-year development plan. Russia had 70-year development plan. Russia is the only country under the sun. Time Kwame Nkrumah 7-year development plan was 1964. January 1964. Na Kwame Nkrumah book. No Russia, yes, 70-year plan at all. Russia. No, 70 years plan. Not the whole. Per time. No one thing, but who Google Russian development plan classified that. Yabema Amwato, we have $2,000. I'll bet you at all. Kind, maybe I put in fever, and maybe I put in local. What say proper? The catcher will be ever fear. So put in Onyankoi. And want to be inclusive here. 7-year development plan were from 1963-64 to 1969 to 1970. And do 66 because they realized that the guy was actually implementing word by word, from word to word. And then you people were afraid. America was scared that if we allow just one single soul, nipa bakope, ye jane life manu, say unko sunye dia, oh yeah, trouble beba. America for no one to be a sorry and first CIA and Magana say you better come and Nkrumah bayung. It took them almost 4 years. I told you yesterday. What will you sue Ghana for? The likes of J.B. Dankwa and the rest of UP. And then baby Ghana atitia pansama kodrei. Hey, you before the year. And you go no talk. What for 7-year development plan you assigned for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Troya? Never be was Shishemo Hida, no one personal handwriting. And Kwame handwriting. Never we was Shishemo in and Kwame handwriting. Or try as a brew, as a sort of buffer or true. Kwame Nkrumah trouble while the bones of Mamano. Obi only be Adam said and son of it, but the before trot to say doctor. All year prescription. Ama who could our but to do pharmacy one eye. Kwame, the first thing or yeah, and I say, as I said, Ghana, any the strategy of economic restructuring and a reconstruction and development. A It's chapter 1 or say the strategy of Ghana's economic reconstruction and development. I don't need the Kwame Edikan Ayeka. Mami Kai Adebi Onwa Kasa na Troye. Forward of this document, Osaje Funa na Tro na de. And let me tell you, there are people or can one boom and one trust and woman ya and I. One Edikan list of members of the National Planning Commission. We are not a planning commission. And of course, Mr. V. Adegbitey. Mr. V. Addo'S, whichever. Or the chief architect. Ghana National Construction Corporation, Accra. Mr. J.O.T. Ajiman, Managing Director, Ghana National Trading Corporation, Accra. Mr. Ayeka Apalu, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Communications and Works, Accra. Mr. K.K. Apiedu, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Industries, Accra. Mr. S.C. Appenting, President, Ghana National Chamber of Commerce, Accra. It is all just as a Ghana National Chamber of Commerce, Kwame Nkrumah. Mr. K. Abuakwata, Deputy Governor, Bank of Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah, Bank of Ghana. JB Dankwa today. Or Tibewiate, Crow Antibi. I want people to go behind the delusional written history of this country. That egoistic minded writings. Professor E.A. Boate, University of Ghana, Legon, Mr. B.A. Brown, Chief Education Officer, Ministry of Education, Accra. J.E. Kujo, Director, Geological Survey, Accra. Mr. C.A. Daddy, Chief Agricultural Officer, Ministry of Agric, Accra. Professor Jane Drew Wongski or whatever, University of Ghana, Legon. Mr. G.K.B. de Graft Johnson, General Manager, Ghana Railways and Harbours Authority, Takrade. Addo'S, because I'm going to meche, maybe a Monday, meba, metwe no so, Nemedu Dr. C.O. Ismon, Chief Medical Officer, Ministry of Health. Okay, Mr. A.K. Kwating, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Finance. Mr. S. La Anyani, Lecturer, Legon. J.H. Mensah. J.H. Mensah. So with him, J.H. Mensah. Chief Economics Officer, Office of the Planning Commission. Okay. Mr. H. Miller, Greg, Reader, Institute of Public Administration, Achimota. Mr. H.P. Nelson, Principal Secretary, Trade Ministry. Mr. S.T. Nate, Commissioner, Labor Department, Accra. Mr. E.W. Norte, Trades Union Congress, Headquarters, NTTU Sikrano. It was Kwame. Mr. E.N. Omabo, Government Statistician, Central Bureau of Statistics, Accra. Mr. E.J. Pra, Chief Transport Officer, Government Transport Department. Sa papa we no kasa banka bia nyina dajiwewu adowu yeso kasa ye yobutu Kwame Nkrumah kasa ni na yirai. Mr. E.A. Quist, Acton, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Agric. Mr. J. Ruby Williams, Principal Secretary, Social Welfare. Dr. F.T. Sai, Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Ministry of Health. Mr. J. Teron Kofi, Chief Industrial Promotion Officer, Ministry of Industries, Accra. Mr. P.N.K. Texing, Chief Town Planning Officer, Town and Country Planning, Accra. Professor K. Chum Berema. Sir Professor we on na ne papa wo mko de second ko war e fa na sepo e de war the minimasia say you took Kwame Nkrumah by na sir Professor we ono ne papa owo ne ba no wantimi ama ne ba no am pe ne ba bi antena okudi Kwame Nkrumah chi ye de second e hye ne papa de ase ni minima ye de wura ni ye ja ne tena ho odu fie na ne papa te ho o ka se da wu na ne papa te ho na moje fi ne to ba mo so ya mo se dai be se fi man de ko no hu chen nura ne ne Professor Chim Berma Mabundi, Mr. E.A. Winfo, Principal Secretary, Ministry of Communications and Works. As we have a list of economists invited to a conference in April 1963 to discuss the 7-year development plan. You before say Kwame Nkrumah 7-year development plan, that's Professor Ayeka year. They were not part of the struggle. It's JB Dankwa na mo and a mo CSA or no na boy independence. The so-called useless big six. There's no big six in this country. You people are go. April 1963. You before say, woman call. It's you before call. She said that Mahama invited NPP you before no Munko Senche. Woman call. And a Kwame Nkrumah, I mean, Pedin in my way, me person spell it into me more, and you're crying. You won't bop. It's a spelling a mamma yan cry for no. Na matimi aboame na ma pronounce edini ye sa ma me no so no Kwame Adamfo no Kwame Adamfo pa yewo sa ma no e ma na bo Kwame o ka Kwame wui enti e ma na mo NDC no you open your eyes. Your friend, the day they met me about D. I'm actually the Ashikishano said ASHIKISHAN. Some way. No, you're very instrumental. But and conform be say. And they be named for a fact. Honestly, or not a J. Kwame Nkrumah fee or Governor point and answer. I don't know. This woman was very powerful and very instrumental. At the time, I Kwame. To say I don't call Obia Kono on the best koi. And this woman, Otemakola, not Toa Asemekobi. Enti obia wakan Kwame Nkrumah tro book we no oye bibia e executive summary ni nka book we hu so woni ma me ka kire I have a copy executive summary na Kwame Nkrumah tro ye no wan fa nka we hu copy no no oye den obi ti bi tro book we if you know as what executive summary, anyone come home. Kwame Nkrumah throw book where you 7-year development plan or throw 2 years as what executive summary. Then he factored in the name of this woman and then Crawford because Obano organizing a ma and nipa bika unko bintina yes. And when because of Governor Poma, no here, Kwame Adamfo, but yes, Mammy, when a genie fee. I ain't going to finish them. And both of them were slim and fair. ono so yan krani ne dinu ye Kwatelai, or let me spell it. Kwatelai Korte. On one time, I want to Kuma Kumuno or driving 403 Pedro speed. Eba, let's say, Obo. So I am sometimes surprised how Greater Accra can reject the Convention People's Party and vote for another political party. Because Greater Accra saw that man and Nkrumah was something else. Don't forget, sir, Kwame Nkrumah time. And Oka say, Pere. Na, Commissioner Bia fi UK ba no ebesi gamanche foforo. Obi about the gamanche ba. Moi. And I've told you, me, no. If I were the president and Krafo in Abeko meeting, tell us the truth. Let us know why in the Timothy gamanche. And it is final. And I am hoping, sir, well, maybe this Gamanche will stay to end this MPP Gamanche, NDC Gamanche, MPP Gamanche, NDC Gamanche, MPP Gamanche, NDC Obia the Gamanche, and we another day discussion. Montro anonson to mame. Sa papa when the drivers are 403, no. On a very top speed, so he can pave way for Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And then people sit in this country and say, what? I promise you I'll read that forward for you. I'll say, the 7-year development plan, which is now published, embodies the proposal in the party's program of work and happiness. Adopted at a party congress in July 1962 and accepted by the country. The plan provides the blueprint for the future progress and development of Ghana as a nation. It is a program of social and economic development based on the use of science and technology. Kwame Nkrumah, look at the time. January 1964, Kwame Nkrumah was talking about science and technology. So can somebody tell me, sir, science and technology on the Nkrumah? Hey, can you say that? I will expose the UP to the last drop of my blood until they go down on their goddamn knees and apologize to this country. Can somebody tell me someone on the digitalization back Nkrumah? Kwame Nkrumah is talking about science and technology. 1964. Where was Baumia? Where was Mahama? And Niama. Entiase so metese krofo kan temi ka bi. Timpatwa say atem didi afache me entiase. Based on the use of science and technology to revolutionize our agriculture and industry. Basically, obi abedi president Nkrumah all kind Greek no kind industry. It is designed to provide the basis not only of our national progress and prosperity, but also our ability to contribute to the advancement of the African continent. Our aim is to establish in Ghana a strong and progressive society in which no one will have any anxiety about the basic means of life, about work, about food, about shelter, where poverty and illiteracy no longer exist and disease is brought under control, and where our education facilities provide all the children of Ghana with the best possible opportunities for the development of their potentialities. Sadly, and Ena JB Dankwa Kwaka said potential, you need litis, esoso. He mocked Kwame Nkrumah for using the word potentialities. Mwa. Kwame Nkrumah say, when you forward, you go details. Or say, as I say, you chichiri or my Ghana, or mine, who buy a din, Kasa din. Ewo wiase Ghana ni bia dada so sore a onjini niaman ketenketi bia ye hia se ma wo ye nipa a obetimi atena se ache de di kan eye adwuma work de to so mienu food aduane de to so miensa shelter baby a wodi utibeto o see esese Ghana be your manya where poverty and illiteracy no longer exist and disease is brought under control o see baby a esese Ghana be your